will see God. And blessed are the peacemakers. They will be called sons of God. And blessed are you all when men hate and exclude you because of me. Yours will be the kingdom of heaven. Don't worry about your lives. The food you eat, the clothes you wear. You see birds in the air. Look. Do they sow or reap? No, and yet the Father feeds them. What, are you not worth much more than these? You've seen lilies in the field? They don't labor, they don't spin, and yet I tell you that not even King Solomon, in all his splendor, was arrayed as one of these. So don't worry about your lives, and do not judge your lives.
Get away from it! Leave it! Master, come on! Get back!
You are willing! You can make me please!
I am willing.
Master, don't leave it!
Peter, I am willing! Peter, help me. Pharisees, teachers of the law, you shut out the kingdom of heaven in the faces of men. Oh, you clean the outside of the dish, but inside is full of greed and self-indulgence. Your Father knows what is in your hearts. So don't be a whitewashed sepulchre. Oh, so beautiful on the outside, but full of dead men's bones inside. Now I am taking her into the temple to pray.
And here we are in the temple, a place where people flock in their thousands seeking salvation, but turned by the priestly families into a marketplace where they sell sacrifices to the people, loaves to the poor, lambs, rams and oxen to the rich. The priests jealously guard their profits, and they even mint the money that the people have to use. You see, they were born into the line of priesthood, and they want to preserve it.
So this is how you treat my Father's house? How can this be? Does the law permit this? Do the scriptures say, trade in the temple? Do the scriptures say, trade in the temple? No. So get these out of here. Get these out of here! It is written, my house be called a house of prayer. You've turned it into a den of robbers! A marketplace of trade! Avarice!
Stop it, guards! Guards! Guards!
He's out of here!
You have no right to be here! You've no right to do this!
How can pilgrims pray here with all this trade and avarice surrounding them?
It's lawful for the people to buy animals as sacrifice.
Not in my father's house!
It's traditional!
Here dwells the Spirit of God! You want to trade? You go out into the world!
Guards! Guards! Guards, stop it! Guards! Guards, stop it!
Do you hear what these children are saying?
Haven't you heard? Out of the mouths of babes and children comes forth praise. It is written, my house shall be called a house of prayer for all nations.
By what authority do you do these things? Who gave you permission?
Give me my child!
I'll ask you one question. You answer me. I'll tell you by what authority I do these things. When my cousin John baptized these people in the River Jordan, was his baptism from heaven? Or was it from men?
If we say from heaven, he'll ask us what it is we believe in. But if we say from men, the people will be angry with us. They think John was a prophet.
Tell me!
We better let it go. We can't just go now. Right, of all these to go on this way.
Tell me!
We don't know.
Come on.
Then neither will I tell you by what authority I do these things. Oh, but I've a story for you. A man planted a beautiful vineyard. He built a wall all the way around it, constructed a wine press and a water tower in the centre. When it was completed, he rented it to some farmers. Went away for a long time. Now, at harvest time, the owner sent a servant to the tenants, so they may give him some fruits of the vineyard. The tenants saw the servant and beat him. They sent him away empty-handed. So the owner sent a second servant. They beat him, sent him away empty-handed. The owner sent a third servant. They wounded him, threw him out, sent him away empty-handed.